glad to see us.
We're back. That was good timing. Welcome to another Midnight ISO production. It's time for a little bit of Mass Effect. Part 5. So let's crack on. Okay, of course I've got to wait for the game to load first because I wasn't particularly clever in making it, ready for the stream. As always. But let's crack on once this eventually gets up and running. There we go. I think I was just basically exploring last time. Oh yeah, I was going to go to, I want to say Voromir, but that's Avengers. That and the Citadel. Ah, this is where I got to. Might. Ah. Bullshit. I was supposed to bring Rex with me on this one. Oh well. Never mind. I know there's one mission it's helpful to bring Rex with you, and I think it's this one. Never mind. Don't know what they are. I'm going to run them over. Okay. Ah! Okay, that one was tougher. A lot tougher. Whee! Flash. Okay, I'm being jammed. That's not a good sign. Just having a little explore. And there's nothing here. That's new. Okay, use shields is also done. Okay, that's new. Okay, apparently those two gone. Sweet.
Negative contacts, Commander.
That's on tally. And oh, yeah, it's Garrus. Christ, why did I forget his name? That's a bit embarrassing. What doing? Serious face. That's my concentration face. Not many people ever see it. The problem is it's usually followed by a fart face. So, nice to see you, sweetie. How you doing? Da, 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 da. He does look funny. Missed. Oh, right. Working. Working. I like it. Yeah. Oh, just die. There we go. Working hard as always, I see. How goes with you? You alright? Always a pleasure to see you. I don't say it's just everyone. Shooting it in the butt. I'm shooting it in the butt. I shot it in the butt. Charge! Missed. Oh well, I got it. Shooting it in the butt. Oh, I made a mistake. I was indeed. Whilst navigating this labyrinth, which looks surprisingly similar to Mario Kart's, Koopa Beach. Koopa Troopa Beach. I'm just saying.
There's our target.
Hi, morons. Oh, I promise every time I say something like that, I end up getting myself blown up. Why do I talk? Exhibit A.
Moving out.
That was funny. Okay, I'm seriously going to need some more firepower soon. Garrus, you prick, move.
Get down!
That squealed. Not listening. Alright, Smeagol.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue on your mark, Commander Shepard.
Not sure what I did there. I turned something off and something on. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
I suppose I should read the instructions and the manuals before I actually push buttons. But where the fun in that be? Hey, the Normandy.
On my way.
I must open those gates. Okay, I get it. I get it. Hello there, Quilios. How you doing, buddy? He does run a bit like he shit himself. Look. Pew pew. Suck it. Ooh, I shot him in the penis.
Think we got him, Commander.
Hello there, doing alright, except my unlucky ass managed to get the shit. Oh, sorry to hear that, man.
That's it. You should be free to make our way to...
I hope it's not full-on gastroenteritis, because that sucks. I mean, properly. Yeah. Whew. It's funny though, from an outsider's perspective, it's quite funny. But when you're going through it, oh my god, is it like one of the worst things ever. I've had it twice in the last 4 or 5 years, and the first time I had it, it crippled me. This thing is hard to steer. Yeah, make it a dairy one, dairy-based one. It's the best thing for you.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
If it ain't blended on the way in, it will blended on the way out. But honestly, mate, you have to drink a lot of fluids when you're not feeling that well. The sheer fact you will be dehydrated, even if you don't necessarily feel it.
There go the Solarians.
That's not too bad,
So what
but
are we
make sure you
supposed
drink
to do
water.
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
Ice cream. I had some.
Is that possible?
Apparently,
Ben and
Saren
Jerry's.
has discovered a cure for the
Ben-
genophage.
Yeah, I had some Ben and Jerry's earlier on. Baked Alaska, that's what it's called. Jesus. Was it Baked Alaska? The cookie one. Cookie dough. Cookie dough! Jesus Christ.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Yeah, that does tend to happen with Mass Effect. I think you find Matt the Space Gazelle did exactly the same thing, Casey.
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready.
I'm always ready.
I'm always ready. Is that supposed to be like a... Oh, what the fuck was that? That was a big noise. That was a big noise. Well, that's why I try and play these games particularly relatively close together, because otherwise I've forgotten what I've said and all the choices I've made. You get the idea.
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning.
I'll shoot him if I have to.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead.
I wasn't expecting that.
When we find Saren, I want his head.
I was expecting Dev to blow his head off. Wow, that is really surprising.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts,
Ah,
we can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
well, that does sound like a suicide mission.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we...
The reason why I paused on that one is because this is basically a suicide mission for one of them. And I've probably just sent him to his death.
The Normandy's
We will
beginning.
engage.
Let's skip
we move
these
quickly,
bits.
we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, I just... Good luck.
We'll see.
Is there something you wanted to say?
It's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got
Don't
to
worry
say-
so much. We'll see you on the...
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team.
You bet,
Watch each
Commander.
Let's do it. Anarchy!
You all
I actually
know the
have an
mission. What
anarchy
is at
flag
stake?
right there. You
I
can't
have
see
come
it, but
to
it's there.
trust each of you with my life. But I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns.
It's right next to a checkered flag, an England flag, and a Formula 1 flag, and an anarchy flag in the middle.
But the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
It's not quite as...
Good luck, Commander.
It's a good speech, but it's not the same as the one in Independence Day. Let's just say that. Okay, I'm going to take Tally and Garrus again, I think. So Garrus, you have the night off, man. Let's take... No. Yes. Let's take Ashley and Tally. Let's do that. Pompous fool. What, me? I know you meant them. I've been called worse.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Alrighty, I will urinate on the power socket.
Shadow is on the ground. Move. I can get some attention.
I honestly thought you said not the alien there for a second.
Damn it. We have to move. Anyone left from Manavai, merge up with J-Atom. And Alenko with me.
It's probably worth saying I don't remember my way around in this game. It's been so many years since I played it. Why was the one standing next to me? I mean, that's just a bit idiotic. Okay, so going to these individual towers is definitely going to help. Alright, let's have a quick look at the equipment. Ooh. Ooh, definite increase in power. I could definitely do with that. Hell to the yeah. Okay. That's much more like it. Okay, Tally could definitely do with some better weapons and armors. Okay, I don't fully understand these mods. Okay. I'll do for now. Okay. Got some upgrades. Nice. He does run like he has shit himself. Sorry, Kulios. That's probably a bit close to the mark for you right now.
They're calling SAT strikes. JNO, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
I mean, seriously, he does look like he has shat himself. Okay, what I'm looking for is probably below me. Apparently not. Okay, on the map it's telling me there's something there. Was this what I got to shoot? I guess not. There's nothing down there. Or is it literally just telling me that's where this is? Oh. Ah ha ha ha. Right, there we go. Gotta think three-dimensionally. Right, okay, I got it. Nope, not that one.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
How many times should you get shot in the head before you turn around? Jesus. That sounds like a calling card of a Miss Sarah Hawkey. Hey, sweetie. How you doing? You've joined us for some more Mass Effect action. Midnight Lost in Space. But first I meant to do this the other day. Meant to do this. I have indeed. I think you've lost me. Oh. Thanks, sweetie. Ah, reps of success. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hasta la vista, baby. Ah. Whoops. That's where my pen went. Huh? Thank you very much, sweetie. Whoa, I got shot in the head. That didn't go very well. Thank you very much, sweetie. That's why I picked it up with this one. I put it down on that side. Yeah. Although, yeah, I probably should do it with both. Made life easier.
Perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
When anyone subscribes or does send a certain amount of bits is think of it like in-game currency. Anyone sends those, I do reps.
Get to the chopper!
Or if Sarah Hawkey does that. I've also got a couple of redeems for this. So, yeah. And this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Couldn't think of one. That was fun. 5 on both, old man. What? So I've done some that side, now I've done some that side. But then I switch the weights around. Yeah, redeem points, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you, Sarah, for finding that and showing Miss Elf Sorrow. I'm sure that won't come back and bite me in the butt anytime soon. What was almost me dead again? I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm going to push this button anyway. Or is it a destroy? It's a destroy thing. Ah, run away! It's a fuel tank for something or other. Did I do good? Maybe? Or maybe that's what I probably should have shot to begin with. Because I'm clever. Oh, you tell the HUD off. I mean, you can't be upset with him for too long, can you? Because he's got such an adorable face. If anyone hasn't already, Miss Elfsorrow, if you want to share your Instagram account, feel free. And you get to see the cutest German Shepherd ever. I mean, he's also mad, so there's always that. The puppy. Have you gone and got yourself another one? Oh. It sounds like there's a story there that I'm not aware of. Yeah, if you want to share your Instagram account, feel free. Oop, yeah, oop.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for Lieutenant Alenko and the Solarians to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
You see, I did my bit there. But what I am going to do is save it, so in case I die, I regen here, not further back. It's a bit stupid of them to keep rushing like this. Hey, I'm not going to say no if they want to rush straight into a gunfire. Lots, Tally, lots. Hello, Stephen. Good to see you again, buddy. We're making our way downtown. I mean, playing some Mass Effect.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Give a little ground, Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Chocolate. What? Stop making me hungry. But what kind of chocolate was it? Details, details, woman.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone.
Ooh, hot chocolate.
It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Nobody's going anywhere till I get some answers.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just
Inject it. I like it.
Get out and get some payback.
Question is,
Too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
do people classify white chocolate as chocolate? Hear my thinking. Because it isn't technically chocolate. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's sold as it. It's called white chocolate. I view it as that. But it doesn't technically come from the same process at all. So it's not the same thing. But I adore white chocolate. But I don't know. What are your opinions on it, I guess?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking and I really want to get out of here and get some work done.
Is it the remnants?
Let me out.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Well, I like white chocolate. But hey, everyone's entitled to their opinion. So I know some people don't like turkey. Isn't that right, Miss Elsorrow? We could probably have a whole topic around about foods that... Alright, there's a question for everyone. What most common food do you hate that everyone else seems to like? I will start. Bear in mind, mine's a combo. Mine is like mint and chocolate. Can't do it. But mint, I can't do mint and chocolate. I hate it. Bleh. I like turkey though. Especially if it's warm and with gravy. Oh yes. So yeah, question of the day: what is a normal food that you like that you hate that everyone else likes? Being fair, I don't like tomato either, except for unless it's on beans. But I know quite a few people that hate baked beans. Bananas, interesting. I think I've missed a button. Despise baked beans or bananas. I get it. Mint chocolate is good. Ham and pineapple pizza. You hate it, good, because I don't like it either. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? I've got a feeling this is glitched. Oh, you love it! Who needs vitamin D? Oh, strong cheese. I do like a good strong cheddar.
Redeploying.
You too. I get the feeling something's gone wrong here.
Well, you're not a Gath.
Oh, okay.
And you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Santo Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain.
Being good is boring.
The facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying.
Right, here's another question.
Reduced to mindless husks.
What is everyone's preferences? Starters, mains, or dessert?
I envy them.
Personally, for me, it goes dessert, mains, dessert.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination.
Oh yeah, dirty mind's half the fun.
Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you.
Starters, mains, starters.
You'll need it.
Interesting, that's a unique choice.
Docile. Their minds are gone.
Why did Saren do this? This is just wrong.
Leave them. Let's get moving.
It's safest, but I would prefer they be put out of their misery.
Starter, main. That's just mad.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
I guess. It's working again. Not biased. Have fun, Miss Elsa, and see you soon. You're pale. Look at that. Look. My own family call me a vampire. Probably because I'm nocturnal, but yeah, you don't need any of that sunlight, do you? Oh, hello. Pedro, good to see you, buddy. Some of us are closer to Edward Cullen. Look at that. Although we actually have emotions.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
That was fun. All right.
Heading to position.
Oh, so close. That's what she said. Damn it! Oh, just made it. Flash to the flesh. You have the emote for that. Nice. Yeah, there's nothing there. But surely buying ripped jeans is like getting a product that isn't complete. Maybe I'm just old. I mean, I think if you keep jeans long enough, they will become ripped jeans.
I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathan Optis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's called indoctrination. Direct.
What do you mean by collateral?
So it's like.
Yeah, just skipping through this one.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns.
Not the bloody crotch.
There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Get out of
I
there.
enjoyed that.
I like her. Yeah, to be fair, the only times I've had ripped dreams, wet dreams. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Ripped jeans it's when they've split in the crotch. I mean, that was unfortunate, shall we say? You had a really bad experience. I feel like we need to know. And was it related to streaming? Do you have any photos? Is it a video?
Commander, look over here.
Oh god, I remember this room.
Like the one on Eden Prime.
I remember this room, and that is not a good thing. Don't do stretches and jeans. Yeah, don't do stretches and jeans. So, if I remember this room, that's not a good thing, because shit's about to go down here. We'll come back to the ripped jeans in a moment. Okay, people, shit is about to go down. Well, at least I didn't pass out this time. Well, that was fun. Another part of the... Oh, here we go.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Oh, here we go. Here's the plot.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Nope.
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Here we go.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable.
I'll come back to the chat in a minute.
Or the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
Shit.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship Sovereign, it's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This thing is fried. Orders, Commander?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
Okay, so, right, I'm going to catch up with the chat. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, one moment. Alrighty. Stephen, well done on that weight loss, dude. I mean, that's seriously impressive. Okay, as long as you're happy, mate, what matters? Okay, I'm going to read Sarah's one. No videos or photos, but I'll tell the story. I was playing in mini golf with friends. Obviously, you have fitting the ball up 3 to 4 holes. I felt them rip. Oh, at the back and the leg. It just felt breezy. Never jumper to walk around the town. Back to the car. Yeah. Breezy. Oh, bless you, Sarah. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I don't blame you for going home and changing after that. Yeah, I mean, if you hadn't have realised, whew, awkward. Right. Save. Yeah, that would have been not ideal, Sarah. I had it happen to me once on a night out. My jeans split basically on the inner leg and down to my knee. Not all the way up, but, you know, a good old gap, probably about, you know, that long. So it's pretty easy on the old crotch. So it does happen to us all, I'm afraid.
Yeah, for turning from your position, Pietro. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Take them out.
Safe to say I don't have good luck with smartware. That almost happened to you, Pedro. Almost. Okay, at least Talkies wasn't as bad as mine. I was climbing the stairs in the mall when all of a sudden I heard was RIP! I stopped going up the stairs and had to go back down while trying to hold both sides of the cheeks from showing further. Oh, Cass, that's a good one, man. Yes, at that point you go straight into the nearest shop and go, can I have a pair of trousers? What style? Doesn't matter. Can I have a pair of trousers? And that's why it's always a good idea to keep a spare pair of clothes in your car, or wherever you're going, take a spare pair in a bag. I mean, not that exact reason, but you know, quite frankly, it's a good idea to make sure you have spare pairs of clothes. Yeah, I think we all have had clothing nightmares one way or the other. I think it's one of life's givens, I'm afraid. Yeah, for some people, a top region malfunction, I can imagine, particularly if you are a woman of a how should I say this diplomatically, larger size, that could be awkward. But baggy t-shirts to the win. And God bless you, women of it. I'm just saying.
Now it's our turn.
That was lucky. So, you two women, this one on me. How about you both kick me in the crotch and we get done with the sexual harassment suit? Let's go.
That's it.
When you go strapless, you're praying to the Lord above. Oh, bless you. don't run anywhere. This is why I'm actually quite happy being a guy. I mean, it's literally black and black. Yeah, we can try and pull off anything. I mean, I feel sorry for you girls. You put so much effort in. Look, stunning, don't get me wrong. But it must be a much harder job, is what I'm saying.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Right, come on, Joker, come and get me. Safety. Okay, that sounded like him buzzing past us, Top Gun style. Oh, there he is. Does it look like they're carrying a giant beetle, or is it me? As long as it's not soup again, mate.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
Boom, ready. I like that, sir. I like it. Fist bump.
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative. Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
You keep that nuke safe.
Bear me, so I'll be right with you guys. So this literally takes all of my mental faculties to go through these, because yeah, it's a bit of a tricky system, this thing. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. Okay. Yeah, I would agree with you too, Stephen. Whoever says personality isn't key is flat out wrong. I mean, we all know when it comes to friends, partners, whatnot, you're not with them long term because of how they look. You're with them long term because of how they are. Who they are. I think that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Quite agree with that, Stephen. Oh, that was a good crunch.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Caden.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
I'm going to save it here because I'm thinking what might happen might glitch something out. It's also not normal to be instantly ready for the day. Yeah, people who wake up like, I'm up! Screw that. Screw them. Ash is not right. Oh, I actually went the right way. like a good sandwich, man. Oh shit, Saren.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the
Right there, where have you
still
seen?
exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers.
Mate, if I come out of the kitchen and it's not on fire, I call that a win.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the stick becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. He is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change them.
I agree with that, Stephen. One at life.
As tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop it.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
You're not wrong there, Pedro. I mean, I consider myself... Why do I think that was going into a song? Consider yourself? Okay. I can cook. I genuinely prefer to put something in the oven and just leave it, just because it's not. It is mildly a lazy thing, but I think the stuff that you can buy can turn out better than how I can cook anyway. So, but I'm epic at a bacon sandwich. Just remember that.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable.
Promised.
This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. Visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre.
You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It's inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
That was easy. Oh. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. So, Sarah, what you're saying is there's not going to be an offshoot on Twitch with Cooking with Sarah.
Alright, everybody, hang on!
Pedro, I would just cook something now and have it, you know, heat it up later or something. At least you can. I could do bacon sandwiches with midnight if you like. That's something for the future. So yeah, one of my crew members died there. I actually blame Ashley there because she set the nuke and she was ordered not to.
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Get it together, soldier. Kaidan's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Yeah, have something small, Pedro. Remember, you've got to eat your greens. You've got to have your meals, and you grow up big and strong. Need to work on that.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay.
Time for
Go ahead.
Vulcan mind meld time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Yes, so the warning said too was, you're...
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos!
I've never heard that name before.
I am not surprised. Ilos is in a region of space accessible only through the Mu Relay, but the Mu Relay was lost thousands of years ago. Nobody knows where it is.
How do you lose a mass relay?
Its original coordinates would place it deep inside the Terminus systems. Unfortunately, a star in one of those nearby systems went nova roughly 4,000 years ago. The shockwave sent the relay trillions of kilometers off course. Then the dust and the radiation from the exploding star engulfed that entire region in a dense nebula cloud. Finding any object in space is difficult. Finding the Mu Relay inside a nebula cloud is virtually impossible. It would take decades.
If nobody's ever been there, how did you recognize Ilos from my visions?
I recognized some of the landmarks from the photos and vids I'd seen during my research. I know of Ilos. I just do not know where it is.
Are you saying it's hopeless?
I am afraid so. Unless you somehow find the coordinates for the Mu Relay, then it would be possible to... Oh... I am sorry. The joining is... exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder. I just need some time to recover.
We're done here.
Commander,
Dismissed.
there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
Pedro, when it comes to uni and stress, that sort of thing, I do have a fair bit of experience with it, both myself and through other people. The best thing you can honestly do is find a little bit of an outlet and do your best to keep healthy, in both mentally and physically. So plenty of water, obviously, and don't skip meals. I mean, don't force yourself to eat much, just have a little something. I mean, do it for us, and most importantly, yourself, okay? So have a little sandwich or something, mate. If not, I'll cook you a bacon sandwich. Bacon sandwich at midnight. I mean, presuming that you're not a vegan or a vegetarian.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. You probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
So we can't do anything, but we'll let you do anything you want. Okay. That's good to hear, Pedro. I have a devil that winds me up. That's besides the point. We chat quite often.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
I mean, you know, when those sort of TV shows, when you get an angel and a devil turn up, I get two devils. We have fun. Yeah, just remember, Pedro, you got to do it for your health, okay? Okay, that's where I came from. Why is he wearing a... Oh, he's wearing an eyepiece. He's wearing Google Glass. It really is bugger all in his quarters here. The reason why I'm going up and down these is so I can get any extra EXP that happens to be lying around. And resupplies. Yeah, Liara. How you doing?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
That's a really poignant and well said piece of sentiment there, Stephen. Absolutely, totally agree with you, man. So, can't do it. And jets. Because I can't really sort of... I can match the I can match the sentiment, but all I can really do is show off support. I don't know why that does, but I like it anyway. That's me showing support. I mean, yeah, I completely agree with you there, man. Well, Pedro, the key is you get through it and you move forwards. That's the idea.
You're in good hands. Dr.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Yeah, well said, Pedro. But hopefully, and the one thing that you miss there, is it's equally filled with good potential. Sometimes it's easy to overlook, particularly when you're not thinking about it in that light. So I get it. I really do.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why
I'm not some artifact you can take back to your lab, Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander. I let my professional curiosity get the better of me. Please forgive me. Let us talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yes, Commander? Is there something...
How did you end up serving?
But humanity needs the Alliance. But there's something special.
I should
about
go.
it. Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, let's go downstairs and have a word with the crew, the fighting crew. Now that we're one down, now that one of them is dead. Because last mission was successful. Oh, hello.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Why did he survive? That doesn't make any sense.
He knew what the risks were.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next...
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Holy shit. Got some good upgrades in here. Maybe not everything, mind you. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice little upgrade for it. I like the colours, black and red. Yay for black and red! I have a thing of black and red. Can you tell? Hang on, Pedro, I'll just read your one in a sec, man. Nice.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Is this duty related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe.
Okay, so...
I know things are different with the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I'm not gonna lock them in the sleeper pods for the whole trip, Williams.
I'd be more comfortable if they didn't have access to engineering and the CIC. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Okay, sorry, I'll catch up on the chat. Sorry about that. Alrighty. I know I've missed a bit. Give me a second. Of course. From what I can tell, it sounds like you're all very good people, and I think that's well, it just needs to be said there. Our community's pretty good.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
It was your fault.
Every one of us is expendable if it accomplishes the mission. Alenko?
I know. If we hadn't gotten pinned down, you would have been there to help. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
I didn't stop and agonize over it while everyone else was in danger. We've got work to do, Williams. We'll remember him later.
Yeah. A good guy like him must be with God now, huh? So, nothing to be sad about. He must be happier. Thanks for the advice, Commander.
What did you do, Stephen? What have I missed? Oh, smooth. I didn't see that one initially. That's clever, man. That's the thing with sharp knives, isn't it? They cut. Where I work, one of my colleagues worked in the butchery. And you know those knives aren't really knives, they're like lightsabers. I mean, they'll go through everything, and cutting what he was doing. And I need an example. Yes, I do. Yeah, he was just cutting away. A customer came up and asked him something, and what he did, he went, as you would. You know, sometimes you just go, oh, I'll just do this, and problem is he did that with a sharp knife. Oh, yeah, that went straight into his armpit. There was a trip to A&E. Hopefully you not cut yourself that badly, man.
What's your opinion on
We've got a hard fight. I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming, and we know about their indoctrination.
Mm-hmm.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper, but I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I think the odds are against us. That's what pisses me off. Looking forward to it, sir.
Yeah, she had a lot to say in that one. Or Garrus.
Commander, how are you?
Not much.
I gotta go.
Commander.
Looking for supplies?
Well, let's see if I can buy any better armor.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Can I separate that into... No. Pistol, shotgun. Oh, 1 million. Wow. If I accept it, can I at least look at the... No, just buy flat out. Alright, fair enough. It was not a mile cut. I can tell you that now.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Oops.
I should go.
See you later. Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, all I can say is... Alright, what's the change of topic for everyone? What is the worst injury all of you guys have ever had? I've got 2, well 3. See if you can beat it. I tore my rotator cuff lifting weights. Looked very similar to this bastard. Went for a rep, did 2 dumbbells. Went for a rep and this one tore. Basically went, wait, what? That sucked. That took months and months to heal. Second one, I stepped off a rock, very, very drunk. Thought the rock was this high. It was this high. And my ankle went like this. Ruptured all of the tendons. I mean, the doctor doesn't know if I broke it or I ruptured all the tendons and ligaments. I mean, the fact it swelled up twice the size. Went orange, green, blue, black. It went rainbow coloured. Anywho. And the other one... as most of you guys have been around for a while now, if anyone remembers about March time last year, I was learning to drive the wheel on Gran Turismo. And I snapped my calf muscle. Not on that, but downstairs. That sucked. That's the first time I've ever had to use like crutches and that sort of thing in my life. And yeah, it sucked. So can any of you guys top those? Bear in mind, I've never had any official broken bones. I have given myself concussion a number of times, so that's fun. Stood up into a metal staircase right into the top of my head. The point of it. Dong! Did the same thing at a castle. Stood up into a castle arch. Because again, I'm 6'4". The arches are about here on me. Oh, go on then, Stephen. See if you can beat it. Ow, Sarah, how did you do that? You definitely win. So you broke the ulnus and the radius. Ulna and radius. I think it is a competition. Come on, we've all got pride of how well we've hurt ourselves. It's not much me pride, you know, you get the idea, but it's interesting. I do have a little bit of pride for mine, I'm not going to lie. Actually, how I snapped my calf muscle is less prideful, because I was just walking from one room to the other in a very sort of jovial manner, and it snapped. Oh, I remember you telling me about that now. I got hit by a car, flipped into the air and onto the windshield and got up uninjured. You got a lot of grass in you. What do you mean on? So that's not when you break your arm. That's interesting. I can't say I've ever been hit by a car, fortunately. Oh, two different stories. Ouch. Sounds like you definitely win that one, Sarah. I mean, hats off to you, sweetie. Well done. Does anyone have a third story? Oh, hang on, third story is that one. So I had a ton of injuries, only 3 major ones. Broke my finger playing dodgeball. Broke my ankle playing football. And broke my hand getting jammed in the fire door. Does that make you ambidextrous then? I mean, can you use both hands to write? I had a thing with my kneecap. Kneecap shattered itself. Sarah, you win. I think I remember you talking about these previously, but wow, I'd forgotten about the severity of them. Oh, good God, you are accident prone. The pair of you. No, I can't write left-handed either. I'm agreeing with Stephen. Hawkeye, with all due respect, stop hurting yourself. Please. in a while. Yeah, I think we all have. Mine are always muscular or tendons and ligaments. I mean, I had tendonitis in my legs when I was running 5Ks all the time, which sucks, but at least it heals. It's not quite like shattering your kneecap. I mean, Christ. Well done. You definitely win that one. Okay, I'm going to a shotgun. I don't have a good shotgun. Get phantom pain. I thought that was exclusive to amputees. Wow. The worst thing I get, and it's something I get all of the time, is migraines. I'm amongst my friends. I'm known for them. I like shotguns in this game now. Yeah, not walking all day. Probably with an ankle like that is yeah, not what you need, man. yeah, phantom pain is a curious phenomenon. I'm betting you know more about it than what we do, Pedro. Excuse me. That sounds like a trapped nerve or something, Sarah. And I know someone who's had a hip replaced, and it squeaks apparently. It's funny how the human body works, isn't it? Now, I have heard of hypertonia. It's not one I've heard of. Just remembered, I forgot I actually bought some stuff for Shepard. No wonder you don't like cold weather that much. I love cold weather. That's just me. I'm weird like that.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Vale. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Vale, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact let Sovereign subvert their free will, like he did with Saren. Why else would they fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
Yeah, the Geth turned them into husks.
According to the law, they brought it on board.
That artifact let...
Yeah, the Geth turned them...
They brought it on board, and then... The entries don't make a lot of sense after that.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Vale.
Right, well I can leave this one now. Oh, that's interesting, Stephen. Well, it's probably less interesting for yourself, but more a pain in the butt or pain in the leg. Oh. Is there any sort of treatment for that? Like, would swimming help? I mean, they do that with... Heck, they do it with horses. They do it with people and horses and all sorts who struggle with muscle tone and all that sort of thing. Not that I'm equating people to horses, but you get the idea. One method of staving off any long-lasting degradation, that sort of thing. Or am I more thinking of other conditions? This has turned into medical treatments with Midnight. Interesting one, unique.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Ooh. We'll land on that in a minute. Fair enough, man. Alright, I'm going to take Garrus this time. Hydrotherapy, what I was thinking of, wasn't it? It's a bit slow on the uptake on that one. Has anyone ever tried chiropractic? Which is the not chiropractic. I've been for one. What the hell is it called? Not osteoporosis, because that's the name of the condition for brittle bones. Osteopathy. Has anyone been to an osteopath? Because I love it. Because when they get the... Hope you heard that. When you get those clicks out... Oh, yeah! I mean, you can tell how good my neck is as it is. Why am I going to do that? My head's not going to go back to the normal position. Well, I highly recommend an osteopath. If you have any sort of niggles in your back, your neck, if you're getting migraines, go to one. There's one near me, which it's a little girl, Hannah is her name, who I go to, and sorts out my neck so well. I literally come out of it smiling. Absolutely love going. I might actually book myself an appointment for the next month or so, because I've been starting to get migraines again. And for me, that is a sign that obviously my muscles and all that are tensed up. I mean, it's not cheap. I mean, it'd be equivalent of about €50, 40 something pounds. But it is so worth going. I don't know too much about the difference between a chiropractor and osteopath, but I trust a osteopath that much, I can tell you. Honestly, Sarah, it's one of the nicest feelings. I mean, when they got you like this, and they got your head... Stop making noises. When they've got your head like this and they're about to click it, you do feel the apprehension for a second or two, and then they click it, and you're like, oh yeah, that felt good. The first instinct of a lot of people is to yelp, but it's like, ooh, do that again, and then go back the other way. It's great. I mean, I was quite tense about going my first time. I had one of my friends in America on speed dial at the time. It's like, I'm about to go in, I'm about to go in, I'm about to go in. And she was like, just get it over and done with. You'll thank me. And I did. Honestly, it's great. I had a feeling that might have been the case here. Yeah, acupuncture is very different, and it's not something I have particular interest in. Apparently a lot of people use it for treatment to do with various different ailments. The first one that comes to mind is addiction and whatnot. Like, you know, giving up smoking. Quite why having pins put in your back and front and side equals you not smoking anymore. It's like, I bet, alright, maybe it is, I better give up smoking because I don't want to come back here and do this again. Oof. I had acupuncture, didn't like the feeling of that. My dad got chiropractor for a long-term sciatica pain, also slip disc. Okay.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area. Spider truck goes wherever a spider truck goes. Can it swing from a web? No, it can't. It's a truck.
Look out! It's a spider truck. Ooh. I may have run over the local fauna. I just had a reply to a tweet included in my local newspaper. What did you do? Is my usual response to that sort of thing. I was like, I've been on the news, I've been on TV. What did you do? That's pretty good. I'm going to play that I've been on the front page of a newspaper thing. I was on the front page of a newspaper in my local area. However, it was my entire class, not just me. But I was there. So you were said something about Newcastle then? Spider truck, spider truck. Will it make it up this ridge? No one knows. I might die. This is gonna be really awkward. I guess go that way. Yes! Made it. Okay, so what was I miss? So I did a photo from when I was a kid. Read that one. I studied a clinical case on which the patient had sciatica and dislocated invertebrate disc while ago. Isn't good. Ooh, I can imagine that, mate. You're not evil most of the time. So I'm not sarcastic some of the time. I don't promise anything. Whee! Fly, bitch! Oh, that was worth it. That was fun. That was like one of those little GTA moments, wasn't it? But it wasn't me falling out of a off a building this time. This time. Garrett! Alright, we'll do in a minute, mate. I actually haven't got Discord open at the moment. I find if I leave Discord running when I'm playing the game, Etu spams me. Funny story, true story. I didn't know what that did. I now do. Thank you very much. No, you said it. It makes a lot of sense. I'm typically quite good with tech, but everyone has their blind spot. You've just found mine.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility.
Exogeny.
We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I'm still trying to figure out Discord.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
Oh, sweet.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or... We have no direct communication with the... They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
Open fire. Open fire!
Well, that was a bit shocking. I didn't know already, sir, so thank you very much. There's mods on Discord? Facebook giving you some weird friend suggestions. Yeah, I get one occasionally. But yeah, thank you, Sarah. I approve. I will do my best to help you out. Oh, mate, that's terrible. I mean, why don't you send me her details and I'll check it out for you. Make sure she's not worth looking into. I'll help you out, okay? You know, I'll do a good deed. Damn it, send me your details. I'm kidding, I am kidding. Of course. Engine debris. And this is where I come from, surely. And I don't really pay much attention to Facebook these days, mate. It's there's a lot of crap on it. Well, I will tell you it's not exactly a funny story, it's a true story. There was someone I knew, and I won't give out names or anything like that. I didn't know her well, intimately, or anything like that. But her nickname was Jugs. Can you guess why? And she was very happy with her assets. Very happy with them. I mean, if it was a similar thing for a guy, what would his name be? Sarah, I bet you can guess his name. His name would be Wang. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, shit. Where am I? Going the wrong way. I bet you remember us having a whole night laughing at the name Wang. Whee! Splat. I think it was like 2 days worth of sending memes about the name and the sound Wang, wasn't there? Ah, good times. Spider truck, spider truck. Oh fuck! Ta-da! Oh yeah, common sense is not a normal thing. Oh, he sounded like a right prick. But I did it for you. I did it for you. In fact, he was driving a bit like a prick. I do feel a little bit sorry for people who... Alright, what is the most unfortunate name you have heard from someone? And I will start, I have said this before on my channel, and usually I don't name names, but this is the point of this one. Everyone knows in British that Richard is Dick. The guy I knew, his surname was Staines. Yep. All that. Yep. I am 100% not joking either. It didn't help he was an utter knob as well. Yeah, no, you know when you get a sense people are absolute tools. You know, so I'm good at... Okay, in the UK, for anyone who's outside the UK, if you grew up even mildly athletic or good at football, you're suddenly in the in crowd. This guy was good at football, but he was just such an utter Richard. Yeah, I thought that too. Oh no, 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 no. So can anyone beat that? I don't... Ooh, that sounds a little... Can anyone top that name? Or even if you can make one up, could you make up a worse name? I have seen The Chase, but I can't actually think of what you're referring to. I mean, I've either not paid attention or I've missed it. And when it comes to like TV shows, I prefer Pointless. You have to think about answers which are correct, but in a different way. Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen those TikToks. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, what was his name? Bradley Walsh. He went mad with that one. He just couldn't hold it together. I'd forgotten about those. Have I been here before? I think I have. Maybe not. Oh, nearly flipped it again. Oh shit! That's a look before you leap moment, isn't it? Oh well. Yippee-ki-yay! Oh, that's a steep freaking hill. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Pyramid! Okay, I was not expecting that. Interesting. Not just Egypt, they're actually in more countries around the world than what you think. The Aztecs had them. Obviously ancient Egypt, but that extends all the way into Syria and Lebanon and all those places. And where else were there? Aztecs, Mayans. I'm trying to think of other ones now. Oh, the Chinese had them as well. True, everyone does know Egypt. I'm the king of the world! Okay, and you're my proconsul, and you're my other proconsul. I vacate this, and move on. Whoops. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, shitbags. Okay, that way. Bing! And land. Ta-da!
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Ooh, Star Wars quote.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Gotta love a bit of Star Wars. Can't be that bad now. Oh, Jesus! Nice. Everyone loves a bit of Star Wars. But here's the question. What is the best Star Wars? Objectively. I know what my favourite is. Oh, mate, you don't have to do that. In all honesty, I have something to go to within the next 20 minutes. I would probably recommend going to the football. I'll be honest with you. So I'm not trying to get rid of you, but genuinely, I have other plans in a minute. So I'll be drawing this to close shortly. I mean, I'd love to play it all night, but, you know, plans and all that. Okay, it was actually not worth going here. Well, that was a major disappointment. Major disappointment. If anyone's watched How I Met Your Mother, you know what I'm doing. But I do appreciate it, man. Very kind words from you. Come on, be at the base of the mountain. Be at the base. Yes. So we can complete this planet. Technically it's a planetoid because it's a moon, I think. I'm splitting hairs a little bit, aren't I? Hey, Mandy! Good to see you, sweetie. How you been? If anyone hasn't already, please feel free to give Miss Mandy Moo a follow, because she's a little darling. How you been, sweetie? Moo Raid, I like it. I like it. Did you have a nice stream? What you been up to? How have you been? All the 100 questions all in one. It is lovely to see you. Moo Raid. Whenever that comes on, I should probably do this. Shouldn't I? Oh, my muscles are getting weak. Yeah. Not too bad here, Mandy. You know, just playing a bit of Mass Effect. You know me, keeping out of trouble. Getting in trouble. Same sort of thing, really, isn't it? Have you played any more of GT Sport? Unfortunately, Mandy, this is going to become a raid train in a minute because I'm going to finish up on this planet because I'm obviously playing Mass Effect, and then we're going to go and bother somebody else. Not that you bother me, but you get the idea. I said that really badly. Ah, you will eventually. You've played a bit of Mass Effect, because this is a really fun game, if you're me. Am I going to be able to get out there? Let's find out. Oh, not a mass fart. Ah, you might like these. They're good if you like exploring, and watch this. 4! I don't even know how you knew there was a mass fart, mate. Fart works. Exclamation point fart, or that. You get the idea. But anywho, welcome all the raiders to the channel. This is, of course, Midnight ISO. We play a lot of GT Sport, a lot of, in this case, Mass Effect, and random other games that we can sort through. At the moment, it's just, well, basically, it's Star Trek. And they are kind of like the Borg. And they're running around like headless. Fart. Fart. Where's this one? That was fun. I'm thinking of... That's Nightmare Before Christmas, isn't it? I must go back and complete that game. I think I should complete it around Christmas time, to be honest. I mean, because that's the whole name of the game. I have no idea what that did. Fair enough, I guess. An empty room. That's odd. In this game, that's especially odd. Alright, let's go back to the Citadel, and it's about time I started handing in a bunch of missions. Because I've been out on the outer reaches for a while now. In fact, I don't think I've been back there for like at least two or three streams. God damn it, now I've got Nightmare Before Christmas in my head. Oh. Okay, their guns are really powerful. Didn't even get a chance to swipe those things. Whoops. Back to the Normandy, and then let's... Yeah, it did seem like a pretty boss fight area, didn't it? But nothing there. And that's what concerned me. So yeah, for those that are new to the Mass Effect series, that was odd. That was a glitch. Are new to the Mass Effect series, the idea is to go exploring. Well, actually, the idea is to save the, humanity from... Okay, that is weird. B's not working. Oh, now it is. Yeah, to save humanity from what's called the Reapers, which come as we found out during this episode, every 50,000 years they come and destroy organic life in the Milky Way, and now we're trying to stop that. So let's go back to the Citadel and save. But thank you very much for the raid, Mandy. I mean, I appreciate it. I absolutely adore you, and I will endeavour to come check out your next stream. However, we're going to go and save, and then we're going to go and basically raid train. We're going to pass on the raid to somebody else. Well, it's because of good people like yourself and other raiders and other people that have been in the chat from, well, all of this stream, anyone, are the reason why streaming is worth it. It's, thank you very much, basically. Right. Let's save there. And let's go and see who we can go and annoy. So again, thank you, Mandy, and thank you everyone to being there during this wonderful little stream. So thank you all very much. I mean that, I really do. I've raided Grub recently, Stevie Wonder recently, Han on F1 2021. I think it's going to be our next port of call. She's another fellow racer, streamer, does a lot of GT Sport and apparently F1 2021. So we will go and annoy her. So for the racing fans, this one's for you, because again, I can't raid anyone who's not on my friends list. Well, I can, but I tend to try and keep it in the same genre of game, but no one on my friends list is doing Mass Effect. So we're going to go to the other one that I know most of you guys like. So let's go to Han, raid starting. So please hang around for just 2 minutes, say hello to her, and we will go and annoy her. You're welcome. Pleasure as always to you, good sir. And take care. It's been a pleasure being with all you guys and girls. Anyone's new, please feel free to leave us a follow, and the same will go for Han. So, catch you laters.